Hello, my name is Judy Byrne, and I'd like to introduce you to an amazing technique called EFT that you can very quickly, very easily learn to use for yourself. The first thing that you do with EFT is think of what it is that you want to work on, some physical or emotional pain. So say, for instance, you're really angry with your boss. So just go inside 1 to 10, how angry am I? And let's say your answer is 7. What you do is you tap here on the karate chop point, the point of the hand that you would break bricks with if you did karate, and say as you do, even though I'm really angry with my boss, I deeply and completely accept myself. And you do that 3 times. Then you pick out of that phrase, out of that sentence, a phrase like really angry with my boss. And you're going to repeat that while you tap around the other points. But the point of repeating it is to keep your attention on being angry with your boss. So the words are just to focus your attention. So the first point is, if you take your fingers up from the tops of your ears, the point where your fingers meet is the point you want, and you do a bunch of fingers around it. So you tap that 6, 7, up to 10 times, really angry with my boss. Then you move on to the next point, which is on the eyebrow. It's straight up from the tear duct to the side of the nose, on the eyebrow itself, with 2 fingers, really angry with my boss, really angry with my boss. Move round the eye socket to the side of the eye. Now this is not out on the temple, this is still on the eye socket at the side of the eye. Really angry with my boss, really angry with my boss. Under the eye, still on the eye socket, you can still feel that bony part, really angry with my boss. Then on the top lip, about halfway between the nose and the lip, really angry with my boss. Halfway between the lip and the point of the chin, really angry with my boss. The next one is the junction of the collarbone, the first rib and the breastbone. So if you follow your collarbone around until you reach a point where you can feel it meeting up with other bones, and a little bit of a dip there. Really angry with my boss, really angry with my boss. Still really focusing your mind on the anger. And the final point in this sequence is under the arm, and the only way you can find it is by feel. It's a point that is more sensitive. So nipple level on the bra strap, just feel around a bit until you get either an ouch or a It varies. For some people it's really sensitive, for others it's just slightly sensitive. But you'll know when you've found it. So you repeat that sequence again, top of the head, big breath out, go back inside and calibrate. 1 to 10. If it's gone down to a 3 or a 4, you just repeat the whole thing with a modified phrase. Even though I still have some anger with my boss, if it's gone to 0, you're done. If it hasn't gone to 0 after another round, keep going until it does. Be persistent and be amazed.